I received a Lotus Grill as a door prize at UCamp, and this is my little short review. I was able to use regular Big Green Egg charcoal without any difficulties. We also had these small fire lights that we had in our possession, and I was able to use those. So I did not use the gel that it recommended, and these little fire starts worked great. Not surprisingly, it did smoke a little bit at first, but that burned off after just a minute or so, and everything was fine. While I patiently waited for my fire to get warm, I followed Bill's Camp Dutch Oven rule number 9 to sit back, relax, and have a cool beverage. I know not everything I did was on the Dutch oven, but I still followed the rule. You should too. We are at 10 minutes from the time I lit the charcoal, and the steak has only been on maybe 2 minutes at this point. And I am the type of griller that does not turn it until it's ready. I'll probably leave it on there 5 to 6 minutes before I flip it. It has only been a few minutes, maybe 6 minutes or so, and you can see that this fire is red hot. I do have the fan turned all the way up. I think I'll turn it down some. I have some mushrooms, some stuffed mushrooms in a cast iron appleskiver pan in here. And sometimes you just have to make do. We're going to see how that turns out. And I've got some garlic in my little garlic cooker. Again, I've never put this on a little grill. I've only used it in the oven before, but we're going to see how it goes. And then I have another little pan over here, and it has a piece of grouper fish in there. And we're going to cook it all on this Lotus Grill that I won as a door prize at UCamp. I'll check back in a few minutes. We are about 5.5 to 6 minutes in, and I'm going to flip the steak now. You can see, you may not be able to see from the video, I know it's dark out here, but it is definitely sweating on top, and it's got a nice char on there. I hope my husband likes it that way. And we're going to maybe turn the garlic a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if this is the best way to do the garlic, because it usually takes 45 minutes or so to cook in the oven, but we're giving it a go. Okay, I'll check back in a few more minutes. I let the steak cook maybe another 2 minutes and checked it, and it may be a little bit more done than my husband cares for it. He likes it a little bit medium rare to medium, and it may be a little on the medium to medium well side. So I took it off. This is what you do when you need a pan to cook your mushrooms. You grab your cast iron appleskiver pan and use it to cook mushrooms. It worked out pretty well. It is 9:14 and I just took my fish off. It was the last thing to go on the grill. So I started at 8:38 when I lit the coals. At 9:14 and everything has been cooked. We've nibbled on most of the mushrooms. The garlic is soft enough to use, but I'm not going to deny that if I cooked it in the oven, I probably would have cooked it longer. But it is perfectly acceptable. And David seems to be enjoying his steak. He says it's not overcooked. although I know that he likes it a little more rare. So I'm going to call this a success for the first use of our Lotus Grill. Okay, last little video. We have finished eating and had done nothing other than turn the fan off down here. It's completely cool to the touch. I could definitely pick it up and move it wherever I want. Now, this top is still a little warm. In fact, if I were at a campground, I'd venture to say I could put a couple graham crackers with marshmallows on top and still get a little melted marshmallow up there. But you can see my hands right here, and I certainly wouldn't touch it. It's that warm, but I'm certainly not burning myself at this point. If I wasn't holding the phone, I could show you, I could pick it up and flip it upside down the way the other YouTubes show you. But I'm not going to do that. Thanks for watching.